The orders, laws, and decisions targeting trans women lately are all awful. They're making life unnecessarily difficult. The not knowing has us all stressed, pissed, unsettled. And what even makes it worse is that even though we're experiencing this and it's happening to us, it's really, ultimately, not about us. The trans community today, unlike when I transitioned 44 years ago, includes trans women on a medical journey, trans women not on a medical journey, non-binary people en masse, trans men on a medical journey, and trans men not on a medical journey. So why then are the majority of orders, decisions, and laws targeted at trans women? I'd go so far to say trans women on a medical journey at that. Yes, the passport situation applies to all trans people, but that's because of the federal order that there are only two genders. I, for one, have yet to hear a valid reason why trans women are being targeted. Yes, I've heard the untruths, the false accusations, as well as the baseless claims. Yet, oddly enough, not one good reason. Now, that's important. When a trans woman defends her womanhood, it inevitably ends up being about pregnancy and carrying a baby to term. What's the equivalent of that for trans men? Chromosomes? Lord knows, anytime anyone mentions a pregnant man, they think they're referring to a trans woman. The trans community is bigger than it once was, but trans women, medically transitioning trans women, are still a tiny percentage of that number. So why then is so much of the government's focus on trans women? The return on their investment will be inconsequential. Why then? This attack on trans women is a means to an end. It's one piece in a much larger strategy. Look, because I'm not the prettiest or the smartest, I'm going to give you the dumbed down version. What trans women do is they expand womanhood in ways obvious and not. Men have gone to great lengths over great periods of time to get and maintain control over womanhood and therefore women. Men are still struggling with the impacts of feminism. Many aren't happy with the impact it's had on womanhood and women. Trans women threaten the control that men have over womanhood and women. Ironic, isn't it, that they're using feminism as the sword against us? Men using women to control other women is a story as old as time.